Hello, hi guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Irfan Maulana. I'm from IAIN Pekalongan. I will to present my speech entitled the role of technology on the development of traditional culture. In this topic, I will explain the meaning of traditional culture, the use of technology in the spreading of culture, and the effect of the technology to the traditional culture. Guys, before we continue to our main topic, it will be better if we know what the meaning of traditional culture is. Traditional culture is a habit, role of life, or worldwide that created by our ancestors, generated from one generation to the next generation orally, and integrate strongly in the local people. Generally, the local tradition is always obeyed by local people without any shortcoming. The example of local tradition is local songs, games, folk tales, myth, ceremonies, food, and clothing. The unique thing is because of the strong integration of the culture, usually the old people cannot receive any other new tradition from outside. Although the new tradition is better and more rational than their tradition. The reason of the phenomenon is because the old tradition has been carried by people for many years. When a habit is done for several years, it will change the people's minds. They will think that habit is correct and good, although other people might think their habit is full. If that habit continues from one generation to the next generation, we can say that the habit has transformed into a tradition. We can find the phenomenon in a village easily, and would be easier if we set it in an underdeveloped area. But this phenomenon is no more access in a city where the people have smitten with the globalization. In this global era, the people have called things more rational, and it caused some tradition extinct. Then, by the effect of Western culture, more local tradition is lost, and some local values change. Guys, why Western culture could affect our country? The main reason is because our people have an internal mind that Western culture are better than ours, more interesting, and so on. Their tradition can spread easily in our country, mainly because of the use of technology. Technology can be used to spread a tradition to other places. The main form of technology that used widely is internet. With internet, we can share our tradition to the world, and we can also know and apply tradition from the other place. This can enrich the local tradition, but this can also damage local tradition if we use the internet and other technologies unwisely. Guys, the use of technology always has advantage and disadvantage. With the technology, the spread of tradition can be faster. We can also gain more information to be applied to our tradition, but the use of technology, mainly internet, could change, fight, and destroy local tradition. It can also spread some bad traditions to other countries, such as pornography, drunk, smoking habit, and many other. To decrease this disadvantage, we must protect ourselves from bad traditions. We must use our intelligence and common sense to sort and classify the good tradition and the bad tradition. Then we must apply and keep the good traditions and throw away the bad traditions. We must be careful in a prohibited concept. We must stay away from any prohibited concept. We must increase our religion comprehension to protect ourselves from these problems. I think that's all of my speech. Thank you for kind attention to my speech. I do apologize if there are any mistakes in my speech. See you later. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.